Lights, camera, action. In a studio where local filmmakers talk to other filmmakers about the inside world of film. Cut! That's not the script. It. We'll fix it in post. Do you wonder how films are produced and what really goes on behind the scenes? Well, stand by. Filmmakers Kevin Mumphrey, Victoria V.A. Jones, and Carson Hype Ferguson explain all the details. Right here on It, We Will Fix It in Post podcast.
Good afternoon and good evening whenever you're listening or watching. I thank you for doing so. I'm Kevin Mumphrey and this is Fuck It, We'll Fix It in Post. I'm here with my colleagues Victoria V.A. Jones.
What's going on?
And Carson Hype Ferguson.
Go ahead. No, yeah. No, yeah.
Ain't got nothing.
It's almost New Year. We don't get no hooray, hurrah, none of that, huh? We about to go into another year.
He must be parched.
See, but when
now he got something to say.
Well, when I get on my roll, though, y'all gonna be like, let's end the episode. Let's end the episode. We can't talk no more. All right. It's whatever. It's whatever. I see. Now, this is how y'all treat me. It's all good. It's all good. I try to do something different.
We come into a new year. I'm just saying,
yeah, okay. So why you want me to do the old thing all the time? You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like
next year, you gonna come up with something new, or you just gonna go with the same?
Hey, whatever I feel like.
Okay, whatever floats your boat. I get you.
Yeah, or finds your lost remote.
Kevin, what is today's?
So look, by the time this airs, it will be the new year. So all that conversation meant nothing. But it also be the official start of award season, and start of award season come the Golden Globes. And
I don't know why I thought you said war season at first. I was like, what?
It's that Memphis.
Yo, that's crazy, man. Like,
I didn't enunciate them. My apologies.
I'm telling you, them W's be getting
award season.
It still sound like it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of agree with him.
There's award and nominations, so we want to talk about.
Man.
So one of the kind of notable things that has kind of came out news-wise is there's a new category. Some of you may or may not have heard of it. They're having podcasts now as a category for Golden Globes.
Please.
What?
Please. Nobody wants us on that on there with this bullshit.
I wasn't even talking about it. I'm just saying it's a possibility now.
It is. You're right. You never know.
Wait. Hold on. Why she speaking evil on our podcast? She said nobody wants that.
Like, damn.
Damn, man. Like, damn.
No love.
Like, just go back to your basement. Damn, man.
Ouch. Now,
let me be positive then. Okay. One day we'll get there. How about that?
Well, I'm glad you said it now, but
yeah, the second time's a lie.
So, trying to find because one of the nominees which I was surprised to see, is Call Her Daddy.
What is that about?
It's one of the bigger podcasts from a female creator. It's like debaucherous.
Who's on it?
I can't remember. Old girl interviewed Kamala Harris during the election season. Like, but it's about like, just bedroom stories. That's pretty much like all it is. It's like women talking about their bedroom stories.
I don't think they were talking to Kamala about that one.
Loosely. That's pretty much the show, though. That's the show.
Well, let me name the other nominees. There's Armchair Expert, Call Her Daddy, Good Hang, the Mel Roberts podcast, SmartLess, and the Up First podcast. I kind of have a feeling that Call Her Daddy's going to win just for national acclaim.
You said Up First?
Up First, yes.
That's the name of it?
Yeah.
Is it a sports show?
No. News pod.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, like, Up First, the first news of the day.
No, I mean, it sounds like, like First Take or, Bacon or something like that. I'm like, Up First. What?
I can see where you're going with that. Okay, yeah, no, it's not that at all. Actually, wait a minute. So here's some of the ones that were eligible, and the Up First, that's NPR. Just to bring up some that were snubbed that kind of created a bit of controversy. Mainly Joe Rogan, crime.
So my thing is, what qualifies you? Even though it's a new category, what qualifies you
Okay,
as
you know what?
to be nominated?
So I'm saying the eligibility process involved data analytics, and the goal was to represent diverse podcast types through the nomination leaning towards mainstream, celebrity focused, and news advice shows. Well, I don't know if it's that diverse this year, but it is an inaugural year, so
Well, it's the first one, right?
yeah.
So
but how do you have an award though? It's like, you know, a lot of it's gonna be numbers, obviously, right? And you don't have Joe Rogan there. How do you have that?
I would think it'll be numbers and cultural impact, and even with both of those,
Yes,
you could argue Joe Rogan. Yeah, I don't think any right leaning, because Ben Shapiro is supposedly was eligible. I'm surprised Crime Junkie wasn't even.
I don't think Ben Shapiro's that popular, honestly. Especially with all the infighting and all that. I don't think Ben Shapiro.
Well, that's been of lately.
Because I'm saying like for a long time though, because you know he was buying a lot of Facebook ads to get placements for a long time, for almost like 10 years. So you know, I don't know how many people actually like listen to him on a regular basis. Like as far as like, where's Theo Vaughn at?
Yeah. Now, what about, because they also have Tucker Carlson and Meg Kelly show and podcast Save America as eligible. They were snubbed, but these were like eligible.
What do they talk about on this show?
Politics.
Politics.
All of them.
Yeah.
All of them, pretty much.
48 hours. Okay. Yeah. Dateline, The Daily, Pardon My Take. Bill Simmons is a sports.
So no crime podcast were nominated. That's wild. When people love those crime podcasts.
Yeah, but that's probably more like a hit and miss kind of thing, where it's like it probably has a lot of people listening, but I don't know if they like listen all at the same time.
True.
In the crazy numbers.
True crime, it has a fan base.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm saying like it's a dedicated fan base. It just may be a cult following, where it's not like like some of these big podcasts. Like Call Her Daddy has like a crazy audience.
Yeah. What did the name just stuck? Just Crime Junkie. That has a I think they tour.
Yeah, I mean that's good, but then again, are they rivaling that or the biggest are they a top 50 podcast though?
Oh yeah,
a top 50.
They're definitely a top true crime. They've been if you're the top 50, yeah, I would say
consistently though. Consistently, because some people they'll go up and go down or whatever.
No, those true crime ones, that's in the top 50. I'm telling you.
Oh yeah, they are a moneymaker. Probably, I would say the last 10 years, but I think even longer than that.
I'm not saying they're not. I'm just saying because y'all are seeing how dedicated that there may not be the numbers of people that listen, but the people that do listen are super, super dedicated to be able to go on tour with the folks.
So you're not talking about the genre itself, just the
because one podcast though in that genre, there's one podcast rival that of Joe Rogan or one of these other.
I mean, nothing really rivals Joe Rogan in that space, but I would say Crime Junkie may be the Joe Rogan of the true crime pod space.
Yeah, but they could be just splitting hairs between each other though. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no dominant, absolutely dominant one in the space. People could flip around and that could mess with the numbers too.
Could be. And again, it's like this inaugural nomination. You may next year it may have 2 or 3. Well, I ain't gonna say 2 or 3. It's probably gonna have one in each space. I think Crime Junkie probably next year, once they kind of see the response from it, you may see it next year, or you will see something that's like purely true crime on it next year. But 10 years from now, maybe you'll see us. Who knows?
Yeah,
I'm going to be positive.
I'm positive,
which I'm normally not. I'm not that negative.
Was I that negative? Was I that negative?
She didn't say, we're not going to be there. Don't nobody want to see me.
Ain't nobody come to see you, Otis.
Pretty much. It was pretty much that. That was like my feelings hurt a little
I was
bit.
gonna say, did I hurt your feelings?
A little bit.
I apologize. That's what I'm taking into 26. I have to apologize a little bit more for hurting people's feelings.
I don't like his time.
Those feelings that you can hurt.
Really a lot.
That you have to.
I'm just a realistic. I'm realist. I'm a realist.
Like,
Do you apologize for the pain that you caused?
Not all
she's
of
been
it.
causing pain for years. She got to change the whole.
No R&B songs dedicated to the pain that VA caused.
Man, somebody gonna make.
I don't like your timeline though. I think we can do that a lot quicker. I think we can.
We can get there quicker. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
See how positive it was.
Look. Now I got a cosign.
See how positive it was.
I got a cosign now.
Okay, I'm going to move on from that. So now, one of the bigger kind of like more talk, and usually the best male actor nomination is really talked about, but this year is a lot of heavyweights in it. You've got Oscar Isaac in Frankenstein, Michael B. Jordan in Sinners, Dwayne Johnson in Smashing Machine, and Timothy Chalamet and Marty Supreme basically going against Leo DiCaprio in one battle after another.
I think that between the Smashing Machine and one battle after another, it's gonna be one of them.
So here, before I kind of dive in there, one thing I kind of want to get off on. Now, the Timothy Chalamet, I do like him as an actor. That movie just came out like a week ago.
That movie did not come out a week ago. I'm sorry.
It came out in Christmas.
Frankenstein?
Not Frankenstein. No, Timothy Chalamet is in Marty Supreme.
Oh.
His marketing campaign, probably one of the best I've seen in years coming from an actor. The movie
What is that movie about?
I believe about like this legendary, not tennis, like table tennis player. I haven't seen it as of yet, but
oh yeah, but they did some very good marketing on that.
Amazing marketing. To the fact this man is nominated for a Golden Globe for a movie that just came out.
Well, the marketing probably was so good they was like, oh yeah, he need to get nominated. He probably got nominated from the promo.
So whoever did the trailer needs an award, because now I know it's probably, and I think it comes from like the film festival circuit and all. That's what I'm assuming. I just like movie come out in Christmas. Golden Globes is gonna be right in January.
Here's the thing: how do you dictate? It comes out to the audience, like a broad audience, but it would, like you said, film festivals. So other people have seen it already, and it's probably been the film festivals a year or so ago.
And industry professionals and all that has probably seen it.
Right.
I just feel the broad audience should have seen it at least a month.
But does the broad audience dictate who wins? Do they vote? They don't vote.
Fair point. And but they do carry the conversation for
they do
narrative,
but they don't vote.
So they're kind of a part of it, or even part of, maybe I ain't gonna say the marketing.
Really? Are they really a part of it?
Today is go on.
No, that's all I had to say. Like, really?
Say it like that, and you give me nothing.
VA is like, hey, do they vote? And you like, no, they don't, but they still matter.
Yes.
No.
I'm gonna say the audience does matter, but they don't vote. So
they don't matter in this.
That's what
I'm so clipping this, by the way.
I'm not trying to hurt your feelings, but you don't matter. No. I'm obviously playing. That is a joke. That is a joke.
That's not where I'm going to end this clip, but
please continue listening to our wonderful podcast.
Who's the Debbie Downer? Huh?
That was a joke. That was a joke, man. So tell jokes.
So my beginning wasn't a joke. It couldn't have been a joke. Y'all took it seriously.
You being serious. No, that was an exclamation mark. That was an exclamation.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So you had now is because they separate the best actor for like theatrical for a film and then like comedy musical. So the big one is going to be Timothée Chalamet versus Leonardo DiCaprio, and the other one will be basically The Rock versus Oscar Isaac and Dwayne The Rock Johnson. I have a feeling The Rock is going to win this.
Yeah, I believe he's gonna win this.
I want, and I always do it. I have who I want to win and who I have a feeling is going to win.
So who even though to win?
I want Michael B. Jordan to win. I think
yeah,
he was great in Sinners. Even if The Rock doesn't win, I think it's a win for him just for kind of taking this, because the roles he would have been getting until he did this would have been, it would have been basically blockbuster roles, action, and maybe because I think he's good in comedy. He hasn't done it in a while, but I think especially if you put him with Kevin Hart, those two are really good comedically. But you wouldn't put him. I don't think he would have been asked to do something like this unless he fronted it himself.
I don't think so.
And not necessarily with it being like I'm just saying like a dramatic role.
Yeah, dramatic role, but I'm with her. I don't think so. There are people out there, directors, producers, who see more than just what an actor has already done. They see potential in them. So they see, hey, I know you've done this before. I know you're used to doing this, but I guarantee you can do this right here.
And if you ever listen to Matthew McConaughey talk about how he stopped doing like those romantic comedies, it's kind of the same thing. He's like just started turning them down, and
he had to do that.
Yeah,
it wasn't just going to offer him.
Sometimes it happens like that though, like because you're the one that curates your own career. If you get typecast and you're going to be, Stifler, American Pie, like 18, like, hey, guess what? Yeah, you getting paid, but if you wanted to like branch out and do like some serious acting thing, then it's not going to happen. You keep on taking the same roles.
Yeah, and they're gonna, because they're going. I mean, especially now, they're looking at, all right, what makes profit.
I mean, Ernest never went to Broadway for a reason, right?
Who?
What?
Ernest. You remember Ernest goes to insert whatever.
Right.
Yeah, Ernest never went to Broadway.
Why would they make a movie on Ernest?
No. It wouldn't be Ernest Goes to Broadway. It'd be the actor that played Ernest going to doing a Broadway thing. See, that's another joke. See?
Okay.
See, it's many layers. Many layers to what I do.
Hey, I get you. I'm gonna catch on one day. It's okay though.
Okay. All right.
But I ain't gonna catch on today.
Wow.
One of them jokes he don't throw is gonna work.
You talking about, man? Hey, look, I'm a shooter, man. Shoot.
Man.
Hey, I don't hit. Hey, I'm shooting again. I'm shooting again. Look, I'm shooting from outside the arena.
You shooting like Clay today. Not Clay of yesterday. But you shooting like Clay of today. But I also want to bring to the White Lotus. I feel like we talked about this like crazy last year.
They're a part of every single award season. Do you hear me? They're doing something right. Something they're doing is right.
They got some friends. They got some friends.
They're doing everything.
They got the hookup.
Because I believe they led in nominations last year.
They've led in the past. How long has White Lotus been on? How many seasons?
Is it 5?
5 seasons? For the past 3 years, they've been nominated a lot.
So hold up. I'm seeing 4, but I felt like it was. Wait, no, 3. Just 3 seasons. They've hit every season.
Yeah.
This year is no different. They lead with like 6 nominations. The rival would be Servants. Servants, yeah.
What is it?
I feel like I'm saying it. I think it's the show with the
Severance.
Yes.
Severance.
That's what I'm saying.
Severance. I'm like, hey, talking about what? Talking about house cleaners? What are we talking about, man?
Definitely talking. But yeah, so they're pretty much their competitor at this moment. The comedy race would be now. Actually, let me ask you this: do you think White Lotus will sweep this year?
Did it sweep last year or this past year? I can't remember. I know it was nominated a lot.
I don't think it swept last year.
It might. I can't say yes or no though.
Like they didn't leave with nothing. I don't think they wait. No.
Oh, they didn't even pull Denzel. They didn't even get a napkin holder. Damn. Man, that's wild, man.
Wait. I'm having to look back for you. For the 25. How many? Oh God, they don't.
See, they got the wrong mindset. They ain't leaving here with nothing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm taking a glass. I'm taking the tablecloth. I'm taking something.
I don't want the tablecloth.
Yep. Okay. Up to 2024. 2023, they won Best Series. Jennifer Coolidge won Best Supporting Actress. 2024, they was nominated for Best Drama Series, Supporting Actor. Yeah, they won for Drama Series, Supporting Actor, Supporting Actress. Yeah. No. Okay, here we go. 2 wins in 2023. No, they won nothing in 2024.
Oh, but they were nominated though, right?
Oh yeah.
Well,
Therein lies the honor to be nominated.
It is. People think that it's a real thing.
I'm more so about this when it comes to the Oscars than necessarily Golden Globes. I think
it's an award show though.
Yeah.
You have the Golden Globes, the Oscars, and the Emmys, Tonys. Those are the big ones right there. Being nominated, period, point blank. That is a big deal.
Now, you've also heard about with Oscars, like certain actors, they've been nominated or sometimes even winning, and it's like their career is taking a downturn due to it. Because now there's like this huge expectation that comes from it.
Yeah.
So
or you might have some bad management.
Or sometimes they just see you as what you wanted. Sometimes I think, because I don't know.
But if you're
sometimes I think it's better to be nominated than to win. If
you're a good actor, then you're always going to find a role that's going to work for you.
Oh, there's plenty of good actors.
Exactly.
Now, that's relative. Now, do I feel like working with you? Like Spike Lee, like there's certain directors, they got their, like Adam Sandler. He works with people he cool with.
Yeah, but he can do that.
Yeah, but Adam Sandler, if you saw that last Happy Gilmore, he cool with everybody. Because everybody was in that damn movie.
Yeah, and the people he's been working with for like the last, 20 years?
Yeah, he
can ask people, and it's like, hey, y'all good? All right, y'all can go ahead and go on. Now, the crew, come on back on there.
Same thing with the Lonely Island crew or whatever, the Adam Sandberg and all that. They got a tight-knit crew, and they do all their music videos, and he be all, like, any movie that he do, you know what I'm saying, he got his people on it. But that's no different. Like, dude from SNL was like that. The lead cat from SNL, he was like that for the longest time. He had his crew, and, he stuck with them.
I think like even Ryan Coogler to a degree, I think has like he works with maybe certain, he may not have a whole lot of actors. I think he's probably more so inviting of maybe different talents.
Well, the back end stuff, like the dude that does his like scores and
right, he's worked with the same person that scores every single film.
Well, he does amazing work.
Yeah, that dude's really good. He's really good. He's like German or something. I get like that.
When your homeboy's that good, you rock with your homeboy.
Yeah, but like it's somebody that I think he met like in film school, maybe like in passing. Yeah, like one of those deals. I don't know. I don't know how tight they was, but like dude's talented.
Yeah,
because when I was seeing, and I think this like clip is kind of gone. I ain't gonna say viral, but probably seen it on Instagram when he talk about how he made the like score the music on Black Panther.
Yeah,
I'm like, how do you think of this stuff?
That's what a good scorer does.
He is amazing.
Yeah, but like,
that's what scorers do.
But I'm like, it's not for you though. That's the reason why that's his talent, and he's so good at it. Because like some of these people that come along are so good at what they do.
Yeah,
you can't even fathom the way they do.
And he's definitely one of those guys. But I love his work.
It's just like Rob. I work with the same scorer. He's a musical genius. He knows how to score a film in 2 hours from scratch. You can't get that nowhere else. That's just a talent that they have. You have a talent. He has a master of knowing what needs to be done to put the film in. He looks at, literally this man will look at the film. He'll say, okay. Then he'll sit down in front of the keyboard and he will come up with this stuff from scratch. That's just good talent right there. Can't find it nowhere else.
You know what else is great about that?
What?
Rob is going to clip this and use this as his promotional tool. So thank VA for that. You can clip this, put it on your socials and be like, hey, for a certain price.
Hey, listen, let me tell you something. It's just the dynamic of everybody. You know, Kevin over here is a good producer. You know, I work with Kev. Karsten over here is a good producer. He's a good behind the scenes get put together. You know what I'm saying? Writer. We got some writers in here, but it's the whole dynamic of it.
Now, as I end this one thing I want to bring up.
Dog, this is a short episode. Go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, we can kind of
nope, go ahead.
Dive into this more.
Go ahead.
When the winners are actually announced. The future Lord and Savior Netflix.
Man, chill out, man. Chill out, man.
What?
I've been waiting to say that just to get y'all reaction to it.
Yo, he wildin'. That coming from me. He wildin'.
The overlord of film and television, Netflix, they have 5 nominations this year with Frankenstein and 3 for. Have any of y'all seen this K-pop Demon Hunter?
No, but I said I heard that it was very popular.
Very.
Wasn't that an anime at one point in time?
It was an anime.
And then they did live action, right?
No, it's
still anime.
Still anime.
Okay. Like it's super popular though. I ain't never seen it.
Like I think it is their biggest it's their biggest project this year. So like far as
biggest project or popular.
Oh no. I think it's been highly regarded as like their biggest project of the year.
Yeah, but when you say that, are you mean monetarily? Are they putting out a bunch of money for this, or?
Oh, when they say big, they're obviously talking money.
No, but I'm saying like
no, but
animation does cost, right? But right. Like, is it the most money they spent on any other project this year?
I don't know money, but I'm just looking at stats up. The movie has grossed 540 million hours in 3 months.
Yeah, so it's the most popular one.
Not over 500 million views. But, they don't be giving out numbers like that. So I don't know how much money they've made off of this, but
so it might have been. It might have not even been that expensive to create as far as animation wise, but as popular as it is, yeah. I know they're supposed to be either putting out another one or putting out like a series. I can't remember.
They're probably doing both. What's it? 500 million hours? Oh yeah, we're getting another one.
Hey, do me a favor. Look up Solo Leveling. See how much money, because that was on Crunchyroll, which you can get through all the Solo Leveling. Because that was one of the bigger ones earlier this year. Like animations, like worldwide.
On Crunchyroll?
Well, it was across a lot of different mediums.
Was Netflix one of them?
It's not on Netflix.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Anime of the Year at the Crunchyroll Anime Awards in May. Solo Leveling made history as the first Korean origin series to win Anime of the Year. It swept a total of 9 awards, including Best Main Character, Best Action, and Best New Series. Streaming dominance. Arise. Season 2, titled Arise from the Shadows, premiered January of this year. 900,000, surprising 900,000 users with a 4.9 star average, dethroning longtime leaders like One Piece. I mean, look, it's doing well, but I ain't seen. Well, hold up. There's a game too, right?
Yeah, but I was like, I seen like a cut scene from it, and it like I was like, I'd rather just watch the joint. I don't have to play it.
The game went over 100 million in gross revenue within 3 months, so it's a moneymaker.
Oh yeah, like the graphic novels out of this world. Like as far as like sales, because they have like the graphic novels, like it's like a set, like a book.
Yeah.
So they say like
so many volumes.
Okay, like it was like it's like number 1 series North America, Europe, and in India. In Japan, it's still considered very lukewarm.
Which is interesting though, because like I don't know, Japanese got their own thing. So this joint came from Korea and then was like big over there for a while.
Now, do you think just because it came from Korea?
This is earlier in the year. No, it was big over there, but they got so much stuff to compete with. You talking about like 8-9 months later, it's still lukewarm. That's pretty good.
Now you think like, and I don't know much about Korea and Japan and all that. Cause like certain stuff doesn't try like a romance here may not do well in certain other countries just because of cultural norms and stuff like that. You think that could have been part of it when it comes to this show's reception in Japan?
I thought it had good reception in Japan.
Oh no, lukewarm. No, good. Korea, yes, not in Japan.
I'm saying from the get go though. This is like 8-9 months later though.
Oh no, they're saying it always had. It remained. It was lukewarm.
Well, probably then. That's probably the main deal. It's like, hey, them Koreans over there. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
they banging on each other, man. hey, look at them.
So I didn't watch this show, so I don't.
Don't look at me.
I don't. Were they banging on each other?
Don't look at me. Don't look at me.
On that note, thank you.
You about to inflame some kind of tensions.
I am not in this at all. I am not in this.
So I'm gonna end it with: give me a project that's going to be on the Golden Globes that you have watched or are looking forward to watch.
Say what?
What is a project that's nominated for the Golden Globes that you've liked, that you've watched, or something that you want to watch?
Oh, The Rock. The Rock movie. Dwayne Rock Johnson.
The Smashing Machine.
Yeah, the Smashing Machine.
So I want, because I think it's on Hulu now, One Battle After Another. And mainly because of Tiana Taylor. And she's been like, I'm loving to see that she's kind of gaining a rise acting wise, because she's always been a talent.
Right.
And it seemed like within the last I feel like 3 years, like acting wise, she's just kind of been gaining momentum.
Oh yeah.
I think it was a indie film that she did out of New York 3 years ago that kind of gave her a little bit of buzz. Then she did the Tyler Perry film.
Right.
Byron.
Nah, we're not talking about that one. We're moving on from that part. We're moving on from that. But I think her star is growing in the future. I'm hoping to see her in like more like bigger projects such as what she's doing now.
Right.
Carson, you got anything?
Probably One Battle After Another. I end up watching that in the Smashing Machine. Other than that, I'm not super excited about like anything really. I saw a Supergirl trailer and I was like, yeah.
I want to ask you this: what? Because you be very hard on the new Marvels and DCs.
Yeah.
I want to know.
He's smiling.
Yes.
Goddamn right I am.
Yes. I am not shy about that.
And that's fine. So in your opinion, I want to know what film or what series are you looking forward to seeing out of Marvel or DC?
Not really one.
None of them.
I haven't. No. Because I don't
Not
have
even because they got the Avengers coming out.
I don't have faith they're gonna do justice. Because they take so many liberties with that stuff or whatever, and the original storylines were so good, and by the time they get to film, a lot of times it's such a departure. Like ever since like Endgame, it's pretty much over. Like the Spider-Man films have been surprisingly well like put together, especially the.
So you're not looking forward to the new Spider-Man?
Not really looking forward to it. I'll probably watch it, but it's just not. It's like,
You don't have that excitement for it.
It's like, But I was pleasantly surprised with the one with the 3 Peter Parkers. That I was in the theater smiling, but I'm like, you ain't getting that cautious optimism no more out of me. You getting the pessimist until I see the film, and I'll be like, all right.
You mentioned Endgame, and because I've never really talked about this. I always have this theory like Endgame for Marvel is like kind of like what an artist great like they're a thriller basically.
Well, I mean, it was a crescendo to like a build up for so many years, and then like everybody wasn't there for every single film, but some people were here for these, some people were, and everybody came together for the last film, and it was well received, and it was good for what it was. obviously they took liberties, right? And I'm not expecting a 1-to-1, crossover, but it was good for what it was. And I can understand that, and I can respect that.
I feel like the issue that Marvel kind of has film-wise, I mean, they have a bunch of issues, but like their kind of hovering issue is every project that comes out may be kind of compared to what they did with Endgame, and even with, because it was probably one of the greatest like build-ups. So I feel like they're competing with that project.
I mean, I don't think that's really the issue. I think the issue is like they're too far away from the source or the storylines that really matter these people cared about. You got a built-in audience. Utilize it. Don't piss them off. And yeah, you don't have to do fan service like all the time. I think that the Spider-Man movie right after Endgame, Long Way from Home or whatever.
Long Way, yeah, I think it's Long Way.
Yeah, like that one or whatever. It was just like, okay, Iron Boy, whatever.
That was with Spider. Well, they've had some blunders in Spider-Man, but they usually have been somewhat consistent, especially their animated projects. They're usually always pretty good.
I think they got a little bit too ambitious, and that's the reason why it's taking so long for the second or
the Miles Morales,
the third one to come out. Yeah, because it's like part 2 of the second film, Into the Spider-Verse, whatever, and they got all the different Spider-Man characters and all that.
Could be old boy too.
Which one?
The dude who voiced Miles Morales.
I think he's fine enough, whatever, where he'll still be the character at least for like the next.
So like the running joke was because the woman who played Mary Jane,
he's thirsty.
Yeah.
He's on set really thirsty, man. Like that, isn't that the same girl from Sinners?
Yes.
Yeah. So there you go.
So every time you'll be like, man, that movie's never coming out now.
No, it's like it probably got voiced already, but it's taking so long with animation because there's a lot of like innovative stuff that they've done, very creative that most people will not see or really think about. But I mean, the animation's like brilliant. Storyline's actually pretty good. I didn't grow up like really with Miles Morales, so I was like, I didn't care for him. I didn't think he was like written very well for anybody to really receive him before a certain point.
I feel like growing up, they pushed Peter Parker more.
Peter Parker is like 80 years old.
Yeah, but he was more pushed. I feel like when we were growing up, then because you may have saw Miles every now and then, and if you were really big in the comics,
way later though. That's like everybody's already established. Like everybody got their favorites, and then you're trying to introduce like shoehorn in somebody else.
Yeah, but it's not like it's a brand new person. It's someone that's already there, and it's just like, okay, we can just try to get.
He's newer.
Yeah,
I mean, like I've been reading Spider-Man and comparing him with uncles and all that stuff to read comics back in the day with some of these stories. So we know Peter. Peter's our neighbor.
Not in my neighborhood, he isn't. So we're gonna go. Gonna go ahead and end this. Thank you all for listening and watching. Once again, Kevin Mumphrey with Peter Parker's neighbor, Karsten Hyde Ferguson.
The disrespect.
And somebody's neighbor, Victoria VA.
It's cool. It's cool. Happy New Year. I might say it again on another episode, but I'm just saying Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, and that is a wrap.